guys, I know that I've been gone for a while, but I just really felt to give a really quick little message of encouragement to what's going on in the world. I've been teaching on being light and love, being the access of love, and what I've been the two things that are going on. There's a lot of terror. There's a lot of fear of people being ridiculed and come against for no apparent reason other than people, but the greed and the falsehood of people. And one of the things you have to remember in this is that when people are persecuted, that love, the power of love, is always going to be with them, very strong. And the power of love is always going to make sure they get through this. And remember, the power of love in this, I'm talking about our Latino brothers and sisters in this country and all the people around the world. To just be honest about that. When the power of love is with them, there is no force, no matter what is trying to come at them, will be able to stand. I'm going to give you a little story. There's a Jewish story about the children, the Hebrew children back in Exodus. When the government of that nation began to persecute them, the power of love became stronger among them. And the power of love became with them and began to act on their behalf. As the more the government came against them and insinuated lies and tried to take away things the more the power of love enacted in their benefit. And we're going to see this thing in the same thing here. And what's discouraging is that people who should know better are not doing what they need to be doing. People who say they walk according to love are actually siding with the side of evil. And this is not true. It says, woe to them who call evil good and who call good evil. And remember this. This does not stand. And so this is the thing. We are supposed to be, as a people of love, to be hospitable and loving to people who are immigrants, who are aliens, especially in this country. What people tend to forget, they have a very short memory span of that people that don't even belong in this country came and stole this country, and they came and lived. And we talk about immigration and all this other thing. I'm just going to be honest. I'm just going to speak my mind here and just say this. Interesting thing that back in the early 1900s, late 1800s, 1900s, there was an influx of immigrant, of Irish immigrants, of Italian immigrants that came, and they flooded places like New York. Imagine if the same attitudes that are here today did the same, did it to them. But yet the people, the descendants of those people, the very descendants of those people are acting in such a way to discourage, to break up families, to destroy people's hopes into dreams, and think it's okay because they're sitting there in power. This should not be. As a people of love, we do not act that way. We do not condone it. We do not allow it. We're here to see people and to have people to come in and to be loved. We do not. We embrace people. We encourage people to move into the things that they're called to do. This is what we're supposed to be doing as a people of love. As we walk according to love. And remember that story I told you about? What ended up happening to the ruler of that government? No one ever saw them again. They were destroyed, and no one ever saw them again. And you would not believe. I mean, that's what happens when you think you're getting away with something and you're not, because there are greater eyes that are here. We're not to trouble people. We're to embrace the stranger. We're to embrace the alien. We're to call people to be family. We're to embrace women and empower women, and not to do it. Those who condone the things that harm other people will find that their own lineage will be the same, will be enduring the same. And this is something you got to remember. We do not act that way, and we do not condone these things. This is Rick. Thank you for joining me. Welcome all kinds of comments. Thank you.